You're listening to DraftKings Network.
McDonald's presents Burger Reviews by Hamburglar. Today's review, the hotter, juicier classic burgers. Mr. Hamburglar. Robble, robble. He said, of all the McDonald's burgers I've ever hamburgled, these are the hottest, juiciest, and tastiest. Brabble.
Hamburglery is on the rise. Get caught with a medium double cheeseburger meal for $6. Price and participation may vary. Promotion pricing may be lower than meal price. Comparison to prior classic burgers.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We are debuting a new segment today. It's a wordy segment. What did Jeremy Google during the show? We'll get to that in just a second. But, Lucy, I have rarely seen you this fired up. This morning at around 8:30, you were pouring through the new college football playoff schedule. And I've gotten to know you a bit over the last couple of years. But, oh, my God, I have never seen you that excited. Ever.
She's worked here for 8 months.
Whatever.
I actually think it's longer now.
You got to make it a couple of years, right?
It was a good joke.
You have to do it like that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, right.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I've gotten to know her. Listen, Chris, I'm telling you, we both went to Detroit-ish, and I didn't spend 1 second with Lucy.
Not one.
It was dangerous.
Are we giving our Lucy bona fides right now? I went to Vegas with her.
I've known her for 10 years. Anyway, Lucy, the college football playoff, what's happening?
So we all know the college football playoff is expanding to 12 teams starting this season, and I was out. I was out on this. I still think it's the wrong number of teams, but I saw that schedule. They released that game schedule, and everything changed.
What do we got here?
It's a lot of games.
Playoff first round, Friday night, December 20th.
Love it.
December 21st, we got 3 games.
Wow.
3 playoff games. Guess what? December 21st, that's my brother's birthday. He's going to have to move that. I have plans. Jack, you're going to turn 22 another time. It's just not going to work.
He can keep the birthday. You could just, shoot him a text or something, right?
Yeah,
okay.
He's not going to want to talk to me. I'm not going to want to talk to him. We got the quarterfinals December 31st, New Year's Eve. That's exactly how I want to spend it. New Year's Day,
wow,
where college football belongs. We got the Peach Bowl, the Rose Bowl, the Sugar Bowl. Woo, quarterfinals. Oh, my God, am I excited.
Are you saying we have 3 games on New Year's Day?
3 playoff games on New Year's Day.
That's
And
amazing.
you're probably still going to watch whatever the Outback Bowl is called now. I'm so excited for Florida, Iowa, whatever it's going to be.
Finally.
This is a month of college football playoffs. It starts December 20th, ends January 20th.
And guess what?
That's amazing.
I hope to hear from none of you during that time, all right? My phone is permanently do not disturb. I don't care if there's a fire or an emergency. Don't reach out to me. I am busy.
You're not going to be home for a month.
It's gonna be awesome.
The best month of her life.
It's gonna be so awesome. And it's cool because the bowl games, I'm like not going to like Oklahoma as much. No disrespect to Oklahoma. I had a great time there, but I get to go to like bigger cities. I am so excited. I am so pumped. And guess what? There's little breaks in between. You know what's in those little breaks? NFL football.
Oh, wow. Wow.
There's so much football. You guys are gonna be sick of me.
What a time.
Also, please move the national championship game to a Saturday. I'm still excited about this, but please move it to a Saturday.
Wait,
Please.
so during God Bless Football, when we played the game Lucy or Goosey, and we asked you about the expansion of the college football playoff, you were never a fan of it. It took you seeing the schedule to be a fan of it?
I'm still not a fan of it. I think we're going to have a lot of blowouts, all right? But guess what?
But we have games.
I'm going to watch every single minute of them.
Games with stakes.
That's exactly how my brother wants to spend his birthday. Watching those games.
Right. That's how your brother wants you to spend his birthday,
Exactly.
is what you meant. Yeah.
This is all Jack has ever wanted. This and a PS5.
Me too.
It is exciting. I mean, there's going to be a lot of teams. Alabama will be there every year. There's no way they don't make it now.
Coach.
There will be some blowouts. But it is exciting to have this many teams,
Yeah, it is.
having the ability to win a national championship and make a college football playoff.
I can't wait for UCF to finish 13th.
Oh, that's going to be great.
Oh, I would die.
It's going to be great.
Don't
We're going to argue about it, too. We will. We'll find a way. Yeah.
You don't want to know how my mental health would look if UCF finished 13th. It would be an actual
It's a
nightmare
good season for
me.
you guys, though.
We finished in the top 10 a couple
We
times.
say it's exciting, and then we're going to be like, man, they put Penn State and Wisconsin in there. I don't know how I feel about that. And I say that knowing who my favorite team is, okay?
We all agree Penn State's still not getting in, though, right?
Oh, this was destined for Penn State to be at like the 9 spot. Guess what? Automatic bid. Just give it to them already.
Right. I am excited about it. I do wonder how I'm going to feel when Ohio State State plays Michigan, and it won't have that same feeling.
It's going to have that same feeling.
I don't think it will.
It's going to have that same feeling.
I don't think it can.
It's always going to have that same feeling.
But I don't think it can.
Yeah, you're right.
The stakes are different. No, that game, the winner of that game usually makes the playoffs. Now both teams will make it.
No, so one, Michigan, I don't think is going to be very good this season, so I don't think it'll really matter for Michigan. They're losing every single player, and their head coach. They've lost everybody.
Right.
The only thing I'm worried about with Michigan, Ohio State isn't actually the playoff at all. It's the new Big Ten championship format where you don't have divisions, so it's going to be the two top teams, which could be Ohio State and Michigan back-to-back weeks. Those teams hate each other. They will always hate each other. That game is always going to be awesome. And, oh, my God, we didn't even talk about it. First round, home sites. Home sites!
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Home sites! We're going to have night games and, playoff games in Eugene. Oh, I feel like I've died and gone to heaven.
You see the Bounce House host one. KJ Jefferson and them boys. It's going to be great.
Let's get to your new wordy segment.
Let's find out what Jeremy Googled during the show today. Jeremy, take it away.
This is going to be fun to go sort of chronologically through what we spoke about. So first Google of the day was Coach K Lakers, then Dan Hurley salary.
Maybe just give me the funny one.
Followed up by Robert Goulet.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Robert Goulet songs.
Yes, how did that come up? Who was singing Robert Goulet songs?
My Auntie Arlene used to sing Robert Goulet
Right.
songs in French.
Yes, of course.
Can you really be scared to death?
Ooh, good
Can you
one.
be charged for murdering someone
Absolutely
by
not.
scaring them to death? Death by surprise party. Alabama stats, Derrick Henry.
Yeah, that was
Monster
fun.
stats.
That
High
was
school
fun.
stats.
Yeah.
Definition of smirk. We were trying to decipher the difference. Do you have to smile with teeth?
Can I be smirking if my teeth are showing?
No.
No.
Not in the
Smirk?
definition,
No.
it doesn't say necessarily, but I will tell you on Google Images, everyone did not have teeth.
Just quickly, there's no new news on the Lakers head coaching job. It is still being speculated that Dan Hurley will get that job, and people are saying, who is it, Lucy? Bruce Pearl?
Yeah, Bruce Pearl is the name that's being thrown around to replace Dan Hurley. The news we have is that Dan Hurley has told the players at UConn that he is not interviewing for this job, but that he's in talks for it.
Right.
Which I don't know if that counts as interviewing or not. We really the words here, the terms, it's too much. It's too much. But he's told the players.
Okay.
You know who's taking an L in all of this? Dan
Who's that?
Batard.
Oh, really?
He tweeted a whole congratulations.
To
You
JJ.
changed
Yeah,
the
he
way
did.
you've done.
Yeah.
Whole takes a little bit.
I mean,
Wow.
and he's so close to it. He's in L.A. covering this thing. I mean, it's amazing.
And Chargers minicamp.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Blue Bloods cast.
Oh, nice.
Tom Selleck mustache.
Were you skeptical that Donnie Wahlberg was still on it? And
I
you're
was
like,
trying to
let me
find
see.
who else was involved, which is how it led to Tom Selleck mustache.
Donnie Wahlberg, too nice, by the way.
Yeah.
He was great.
I enjoyed him. He was
Yeah.
great, but too
but
nice.
crush somebody.
Yeah, I know. Crush
Anybody.
Luka, Kyrie, anybody.
Crush LeBron. New Kids on the Block songs.
That was a good bit you did where you put song titles into your stuff. Yeah, that was
It was a
good.
question. Doing my job.
I think this is going well, this segment.
Elizabeth Holmes' Black Turtleneck, Clipped Cast, Big Fish movie because I'd never heard of it. Eric Griffin, the comedian, really bad. By the way,
Yeah, that was a terrible.
poor Blake
lookalike.
Griffin actor.
No. It's locked in.
Tony took him out. D-Day. Do you wish a happy D-Day? Connor McDavid, Time on Ice. List of Stanley Cup champions.
I don't think we
and-
listen for future segments. If this segment continues, and I doubt that it
No, it
will,
will.
we should
It
just do
will.
the funny stuff.
Yeah, maybe not all of them.
It will. And Anton Lundell beard.
All right.
So
Next time we'll skip Dan Hurley's salary.
nah, I think it's important to have the context. I thought it was funny.
Two
You guys.
Last
2 minutes.